get Texas protected from the coronavirus, everyone is going to need both doses.
And it appears many are delaying to get it or going without it. CBS Austin's Adele Uchida is live in Austin to explain. Adele?
Yeah, well, the reason it's becoming more important lately is because of the spread of the Delta variant. A new study shows that just one dose can be as little as 13% effective, but two doses could be as much as 95% effective. More than 1 million people in Texas are more than 90 days overdue for their second COVID-19 vaccine. That's according to the Department of State Health Services. About 2 million are at least more than 30 days overdue.
A few people that I spoke to yesterday had a bad experience with the first dose, and they were hesitant to come back and take the other.
Paul Saldana says he's seen a lot of hesitancy in the Hispanic community, even people who have taken the first shot. He's one of the organizers of the Austin Latino Coalition's many vaccine clinics. This week, Austin Public Health said one shot is not enough.
We're considering anyone who has not completed the course as unvaccinated.
In earlier stages of the pandemic, one shot of mRNA vaccine provided significant protection. That is not the case now.
You do get some protection from the first dose. However, you don't get the full protection until you get both doses, and especially in the era of the Delta variant.
Dr. Pratik Kulkarni is an associate professor of infectious disease at Baylor College of Medicine. He says even those who are months overdue will gain protection from the coronavirus.
You don't have to repeat the first dose, and even if it comes later, that's also okay. So that's if somebody happens to miss their appointment.
Meantime, part of the problem for some is when and where they can get a second shot.
A lot of our people are overrepresented as frontline workers, essential workers.
Long workdays and no paid time off are part of the problem. And that's why Saldana says if people can't come to the vaccine needs to go to them.
Most of the clinic options or vaccine options are not available at times that are conducive to their work schedule. So that's why we go to places of employment.
And the Austin Latino Coalition will continue to hold vaccine clinics this weekend. Meantime, the Department of State Health Services says they started sending out text reminders to people who are due for that second shot. They started doing that last week. Live in Austin, Adele Uchida, CBS Austin News.
Over face coverings in schools continues, and it's gotten especially heated in Round Rock. A state district judge in Williamson County has temporarily blocked the school district there from enforcing its mask mandate. CBS Austin's Emily Chavez is in Round Rock. And Emily, this means that Round Rock ISD has to drop that rule.
That's right, Alice. And if you remember, the school board delayed its discussion of possibly extending the mask mandate on Tuesday after several public disruptions and walkouts. In a tweet last night, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's office announced another win in its legal fight against Texas school districts that have defied Governor Greg Abbott's executive order banning districts from mandating masks. Round Rock ISD is one of several districts in a legal fight over this. Joy Baskin is the director of legal services for the Texas Association of School Boards. She tells CBS Austin pretty much all Texas school boards are split on items regarding the pandemic.
School boards are facing some moments that all of society are facing right now, where folks are particularly divided and really polarized on important issues, whether those are public safety issues, like the best ways to respond to COVID-19. Obviously, communities are divided.
Round Rock ISD says they were not notified of any requests from Paxton's office about the order. In a statement, the district said in part, "We will also use all proper and available legal proceedings to challenge this order and vigorously defend its long-established lawful authority to provide a safe and healthy learning environment for Round Rock ISD students and staff, including during this pandemic." Now, Round Rock ISD has rescheduled its meeting to next Wednesday and is now encouraging and recommending the use of face masks in schools. Emily Chavez, CBS Austin News.